Hello everyone, I am Punyakirti BL. Welcome to my Python for Generative AI learning series. In this series, we are focusing on Python basics that will help us to build a strong foundation for implementing generative AI concepts. So let's dive in and start today's session. Today's topic is Master Python Dictionary Packing and Unpacking in Functions. So let's start with introduction. In this lesson, we will explore an advanced yet practical concept in Python, that is a dictionary packing and unpacking. Although it sounds technical, it's actually a very useful feature, especially when writing flexible, reusable code. You'll often need this when working on real-world applications such as managing user configuration in web apps, storing settings or preferences dynamically, passing parameters to APIs or database functions. By the end of this lesson, we will understand how to combine multiple keyword arguments into a dictionary, that is packing, extracting key value pairs from dictionary into individual arguments, that is called unpacking, merge dictionaries efficiently using these techniques. So we understand introduction, let's go with what is dictionary packing. Dictionary packing means collecting multiple keyword arguments and combining them into a single dictionary. This helps when you don't know in advance how many arguments a function might receive. So let's understand how it works. When you define a function using keyword arguments, Python automatically packs all extra keyword arguments into a dictionary. You're able to see here, I have an example of function save user info, which has keyword arguments with double asterisks called user data. So it will print user information as user data. Let's try this. I'm copying and running this. So it is compiled. Now we need to call this function. How to call this function? So save user info. I'm passing name, Bob 40, location and all information. So I will compile. When we run this, we are getting user information with this is the output. So we see output same, right? So here what happened? Each keyword argument, name, age, location become a key value pair in dictionary. The parameter user data collected them all automatically. Why it's useful? You can add or remove arguments without changing the function definition. It makes your function flexible and adaptable for different kinds of input, especially helpful when user input varies. For example, when some users give only a name while others provide many details. So, what is dictionary unpacking? If packing combines values into a dictionary, unpacking does the opposite. It breaks a dictionary into individual arguments when calling a function. So, how it works? If you already have a dictionary and want to pass its contents to a function, we can unpack it using double asterisk. So, let's try this one. So, I have like this. So, I am then now suppose you store your server details in a dictionary. The dictionary will be server info. I will take this, then I will compile once again. So server info ready. Now you can call the function like this. I'm just calling the function. See the function definition like this: connect to server with IP, port, username, password. But I have a dictionary with IP, port, username, password. Now what I'm doing, packing, unpacking. So this server information with double asterisk I'm using. Now we're able to connecting to the IP address as admin. Okay, this is what it is printing. IP, this one as admin, username, port will be 22. All the information we got: IP, port, username, password we are not printing, we are handling this one. So this unpacks the dictionary which we passed to different parameters and it is printing. So here what happens, let's see. Python will automatically unpack the dictionary, matching each key to its corresponding parameter: IP, port, username, password. So what is the benefits of unpacking is it avoids repetitive code when passing multiple arguments, makes switching between different configuration effortlessly, keeps your code organized and easy to maintain. So next topic is merging dictionaries using packing and unpacking. Another practical use of packing and unpacking is merging multiple dictionaries. Let's say you have a set of default settings and want to apply some experiment specific changes without modifying the original defaults. So these are the things. We have combined settings, default settings and experiment settings. Print combined settings we need to do. So this is how we are merging. So let's take this example, how we can merging and printing. So what we are doing here, let's go after this. So default settings contains learning rate, batch size, optimizer. Next experiment settings says batch size, dropout. So what we are doing, combined settings is equal to, we are passing default settings and experiment settings into dictionary. When we combine, so we are getting learning rate, batch size, optimizer, then dropout. So all learning rate, batch size, optimizer, batch size, dropout. So all the information we have combined. This is called combined settings, how it is working. Here what happened? Both dictionaries were unpacked and combined into new one. If a key appears in both, the second dictionary overrides the value from the first. So here we have batch size and dropout, and batch size is 32 here, batch size here 64. That's why when we are printing batch size overrides from experiment settings and we are getting only 64. So this is an elegant way to manage different configuration. For example, when running different experiments, environments or user settings. So when to use packing and unpacking. You want a function to accept a flexible number of keyword arguments. So packing technique is helpful. For example, storing user info, app settings. You have a dictionary and want to pass its values into a function, that is unpacking. That will example passing API parameters, configuration settings. You want to merge or update multiple dictionaries, packing plus unpacking, combining default and custom settings is one of the example. Let's wrap up. In this lesson, we explored dictionary packing and unpacking. This is a powerful technique that make your Python programs first more flexible, second easier to maintain, third cleaner and more readable. Key takeaways. Keyword arguments packs keyword arguments into a dictionary. Dictionary name unpacks a dictionary into function parameters. So you can merge dictionaries easily with this syntax. These concepts come in handy when handling dynamic data, building configurable systems, or automating workflows where function parameters can change frequently. Let's quick recap. Packing collects keyword arguments into dictionary using keyword arguments. Unpacking expands a dictionary into arguments using dict. Merging combines multiple dictionary using unpacking syntax. Mastering these will help you write cleaner, scalable, and professional Python code, especially when dealing with user data, APIs, or configuration files. So, thank you for watching today's session. This is part of Python for Generative AI learning series. I am Punyakirti BL. If you found this helpful, please subscribe to my channel for more videos. Also, feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn. The link is in the description. See you in the next session. Thank you very much.